Hello, children. We are going to start the first chapter of grammar. The name of the chapter is noun. Let's see what is noun. Noun comes in a lot of different shapes and sizes. The major ones are common nouns, proper nouns, abstract nouns, and collective nouns. Let's see what is noun first. A noun is a person, place, or thing. The category of things may suit supervalue, but in this case, it means inanimate objects, abstract concepts, and activities. Phrases and other part of speech can also behave like nouns and can be the subject in a sentence. As in jogging is a fun exercise, here the verb jogging acts like a noun and is the subject of sentence. Let's see what are common noun and proper noun. Let's see first proper noun. Proper noun help distinguish a specific person, place, or thing. These words should be capitalized. Some examples are brand names like Starbucks and personal names like Jenny. Common nouns are non-specific. They refer to a broad class of people, places, or things. So they are not capitalized. Some nouns can be either proper or common depending on the context. For example, a canyon is common. Canyon is common, while the Grand Canyon is proper because it is the name of a specific place. One way you can treat a common noun as a proper noun is by using personification. Personification is giving human attributes to non human objects or ideas. We have seen in fable stories like Panchatantra and Hitopdesa. An example of this is the poem Because I Could Not Stop for Death. It is written by Emily Dixon. Now, let's discuss about abstract noun. What is abstract noun? Abstract noun is an intangible idea. These nouns are not things people can see, means abstract nouns, they are not things people can see, smell, or hear, or touch. Common examples include emotions, social concepts, political theories, and character traits. Here is one example. Anger is an emotion that can inspire change. We cannot touch, we cannot smell, we cannot hear anger, but it is a noun. It cannot be touched, see, or smell. That's why This is called abstract noun. Now let's move to what are collective nouns. A collective noun describes a group of things and it may be singular or plural. Depending on how it is used, a singular collective noun refers to a group that functions as one unit or performs the same action at the same time. For example, the team plays in main gym. Noun makes up the majority of English language. More nouns appear more nouns appear every year as people come up with new ideas, media and technologies. However, a noun's basic function never changes. It describes a person, place or thing, and it may be proper, common, possessive, abstract or collective. I hope and trust you may have got the sense what we have explained. You have got all the nouns those we have explained here. Thank you very much.